Family, what's good? It's your boy Light Body back again with another edition of Light Body Reacts. Welcome back to the Light Hub Soul family. Man, music reviews are back on the channel, as you know. And so fam, we're gonna be taking a trip back down to Byron Bay. We got what I would probably call the hardest rapper out of the Bay that we reacted to here on the channel. The boy Illuminative. As you all know, I've spoken to Illuminative numerous times on the channel. We've had interviews / podcast sessions here on the channel. Things got really deep, and in the previous interview we spoke about his album, the Endangered album. Great album, great body of work, so versatile, so, what can I say, eclectic, so refined. A great body of work indeed it was. We touched on it, but I didn't review any of the music from this album due to the fact that there really wasn't any visual content for me to touch base with. So finally, the content is out. We got a music video series for the work that was done on the Endangered album, and man, it's 12 minutes long. I'm super keen to get into this one. I'm gonna get straight into it. We ain't gonna waste any time, because you know the world's attention span is shrinking by the hour, by the day. But so fam, thank you to everyone that has been staying tuned with us here at the Light Hub. We've had so many great responses, so many people touching base with me on other platforms, Instagram. Be sure to DM me as well if you wanna touch base with me or wanna suggest any music. We sure will get to your messages from around the world. So fam, and as I said, we are growing. A lot of music, a lot of interviews, a lot of growth and development creatively. And with that being said, we're about to take a dark trip with Illuminative. Byron Bay, man, we know the boy does his own videos, he records himself, he does his own creative work, all hands on. So fam, man, I'm keen to hear and see what he's got with us on here. As you know, I've listened to the album before, but this is my first time getting the visual experience, and it's been a while since I've listened to it. So it's gonna feel sort of like new in a way. So let's get into it. Dark Trip, Illuminative, the music video series for Endangered the album. Let's get into it. Oh, he's in nature again. Good old heart of nature, baby. This is Duality.
Being a balanced being is important in this collective reality. Collection of imports, resurrected beings just like you and me. The nature of this collective reality is dark and light, ambidextrous by design. It can be complex, yet intentionally divine. A divine invention to assist divine intervention. I am down on earth, on the earth's surface, as I'm searching for my last purpose. To surface for my last work. To be of service. I am down on earth, on the earth's surface, as I'm searching for my last purpose. To surface for my last work. To serve, be of service. For duality. It is not the dark versus the light. It is the balance that is just right. If there is too much dark, there is always a way back to the light, no matter how far. That is why there is light in the dark, and why there is dark in the light. It's designed to be just right. The balance on the balance beam of life in duality. If only the dark or the light, you only have one side. Clipping your wings to fly. Stop this equilibrium.
Balance on the balance beam of life. The duality, man. But we got to take a second to appreciate the drip. We saw him coming with the new aesthetic, new wardrobe on this one. It seems like he might be in the same forest that he shot the previous work in. But he's got instruments with him this time. He's got the Michael Jackson steez. We seeing a recurring factor of those masks as well. Endangered has imagery on the album art of this gray-like entity, or this ET as Illuminative calls it, and it's appearing on this one. And once again, shouldn't come by any surprise, but Illuminative is getting super lyrical with it, yet still conscious / subconsciously penetrating us with the heart. Pause. Hold up. But you get what I mean. It's like it's real deep. So pay attention, soul fam. Take a deep breath and process. Let's get into it.
Equilibrating, equilibration. Equilibrate your disequilibration. My recommendation is to get some sunlight. Then after Eminem, do a martial arts all night. I am down to earth.
Get some sunlight, that vitamin D. He's in his Michael Jackson bag, man.
I am down to earth on the earth's surface as I'm searching for my last purpose. For my last work to serve. The service for duality. It is not the dark versus the light. It is the balance that is just right. If there is too much dark, it was the way back to the light, no matter how far. That is why there is light in the dark, and why there is dark in the light. It's designed to be just right. The balance on the balance beam of life. The duality. 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 Duality.
Duality. I love that.
Duality. 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 I am down to earth on the earth's surface. I'm searching for my last purpose.
These drone shots are really immaculate, man. Like, especially the one in the field. And as I said, bro's handling all of that dolo by himself. Man, that if that's not just a supreme level of work ethic and consistency, because bro just keeps it coming all the time. Fam, let me know what you're thinking thus far. We're on track 1 of this music video series, Illuminative's Dark Trip through album Endangered. Duality. Let's go.
For my last work to serve, to be of service. I am down to earth on the earth's surface.
Fire shot.
For my last purpose. For my last work to serve, be of service. For duality. It is not the dark versus the light. It is the balance that is just right. If there is too much dark, it was always a way back to the light, no matter how far. That is why there is light in the dark, and why there is dark in the light. It's designed to be just right. The balance on the balance beam of life. In duality. It is not the dark versus the light. It is the balance that is just right. If there is too much dark, it was always a way back to the light, no matter how far. That is why there is light in the dark, and why there is dark in the light. It's designed to be just right. The balance on the balance beam of life. In duality.
It's a fire edit right there. Roar! Oh, we saw him take that shot. I don't know what it was. Probably Toad, since homie's a Toad activist. But now it switches back to this sort of, it was like in a dream state, a trip state. Yeah, we got a story over here. Hits that DMT. Holy. Take a deep breath while you're at it. Endangered. Schizophrenia, track 2. I don't recall bro hitting this drill-esque type vibe over here. The drums are fire.
It's really different. I am what you call a different man. Yes, my indifference is different, but only if I take the call and make a difference. So take the call to make a difference. Use your mental illness. Use this cause to be your best. So use this cause to be the best. To make a difference. To make a difference and express your trials and tribulations to get you off the fence. To contribute to the greater good I'd like to advance. To enhance your personal and collective growth. To spread the word just have a lot of naughty energy, so I channel all this cheers and bring fire. You gotta get away from drugs that affect your ego. Deflate your ego, doing DMT and let it go. Try to let it go of all the pain, all the trauma that remains. Plant medicines to fill my brain. At the end of the day, they facilitate change. When you're super autistic and so different, they call you ASD, autism spectrum disorder. When you're super energetic and athletic, call you ADHD, deceptive hyperactivity disorder. When you're in pain and suffering and not over it, they call you PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. When you're seeing beyond the veil, multi-dimensional, you're schizophrenia. When you're super autistic and so different.
Listen to that. Did you hear that? He's talking about all the mental health disorders, all of these classifications, these diagnoses, misdiagnosed in some cases, because some people have gifts, and you might find yourself being diagnosed by your doctor / psychologist, and you find yourself on heavy meds that dumb you down, and he's paying attention. He's shedding light on this. Where people like, okay, this is spoken of quite a lot within the medical spaces / what can I say, the conscious community as well. Some people have gifts, and it's often misread or seen as something that might be a deterrent to that person's mental health, or they might think that you're just crazy or weird. And he's touching on that. Did you hear that? Did you catch that? I just had to break it down for you. It gets deep over here. We spoke about this and more, of course, in our interview. So go and check that out if you haven't. If I'm in the mood and if I'm diligent enough, I'll leave like a pop-up link over there, one of those tag thingies. But fam, listen, process. Are we dealing with the Bay's fire, like the most fire rap out of the Bay, the hardest artist out of the Bay? Mind you, this is like a punk rap type vibe, and he's still killing it with the cadence. Let's go. That's his cadence, of course. Let's go.
Call you ASD when you're super energetic and athletic. They call you ADHD when you're in pain and suffering and not over it. They call you PTSD when you see beyond the veil, multi-dimensional. They call you schizophrenia.
The guitar on this is fire. Listen to that lead.
You are not what they call a schizo. You're a human beast that always best flows. You're a spiritual beast. You see beyond the veil, so you are awake and not a slave. Cause the world needs an ego death. All the plant medicines could get them dead. And they wish they're waking up and take off all the labels. And a distance either disabled is able. Instead of dissing and disabled. When you're super autistic and so different, they call you ASD, autism spectrum disorder. When you're super energetic and athletic, call you ADHD, deceptive hyperactivity disorder. When you're in pain and suffering and not over it, they call you PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. When you're seeing beyond the veil, multi-dimensional, you're schizophrenia. When you're super autistic and so different, they call you ASD. When you're super energetic and athletic, they call you ADHD. When you're in pain and suffering and not over it, they call you PTSD. When you see beyond the veil, multi-dimensional, they call you schizophrenia.
Sheesh. Powerful. True. Imagine tripping that hard, dude, and you start coming up with all of this, or at least you start seeing this. Actually, highly recommended if you're going to be tripping out. Trip out to some illuminative. Now the storyline is on point. Man, he changed his shirt now. He's got an ape-like shirt on right now. Did you see the other one had like a skull? We're in danger right now. Gorillas are endangered species as well. Holy. Man, did you see the depth over there? Did you catch that? Did you catch that? Let's go.
You're not humanity, you're humanity. Just human, you're not even being real human. What are you really doing? You're all living in a prison, unknowingly driven towards your extinction, only really knowing your distinction. I'm in danger, so I'm in danger.
Man.
We're in danger, so we're in danger. Endangered. I'm in danger, so we're in danger. Endangered. We're in danger, so we're in danger. You're an endangered species, like a tiger, a lot like Mike Tyson. You have a lot of light and fire, but you're in danger. You're an endangered species, like a gorilla. You love the natural world, but you're in the cozy village, so you're in danger. You're an endangered species, like a turtle.
See what I was talking about when I referenced the versatility aspect and how unique the sounds are on this album. Like, we literally took a trip down like hardcore neo, what's it called, neo punk rock type vibes, and now we on like hip hop elements, heavy hip hop, darker 808s heaviness on this one. Endangered. So fam, I'm loving this new location as well. He's showing pictures of him out there in a grave site, what looks to be a grave site, a live grave site. So fam, let's get that one, a live grave site. Anyways, man, he's in the graveyard. We've got him out here on the beach as well. He's doing the most yet again. Always in nature, it seems, man. He's really, really a grounded fella right here. And we poked his brain in that interview session. Man, endangered. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Let's go. I did not know bro had tats like that.
I'm in danger, so I'm in danger. We're in danger, so we're in danger. You are not viral, cause you're antiviral. Guess it's fake virus when the real virus is fake. Human beings being liars, program the masses battle for the real virus survival. Go attached to a soul, the whole population died. My plugged into the cloud is nose. It's a joke, but it's not really funny. Stop running, I'm serious, cause it's not Eddie Murphy. All reruns of delirious. Fake human beings, so it's make me furious. Living artificially is really what's killing us. Living in fear, see they're always fearing us. It's like the deaf, so they are not hearing us. Endangered. I'm in danger. In danger. So I'm in danger.
Nah, this is artistry. This is elite artistry. So fam.
In danger. So we're in danger. You're an endangered species, like a tiger, a lot like Mike Tyson. You have a lot of light and fire, but you're in danger. You're an endangered species, like a gorilla. You love the natural world, but you're in the cozy village, so you're in danger.
Did you catch that? I knew it. Man, everything happens for a reason. He dropped that bar. He went endangered species like a gorilla. He's rocking the gorilla shirt. Everything's on point. This dude is like he's really focused, dude. He has a crazy amount of like attention to detail. I think he also mentioned that he might have ADHD in our interview. Not too sure. Hopefully I'm not misquoting him or misdiagnosing him. But man, he does really have an eye for details and wanting things in a specific type of order, and a consistency of note that is pretty evident. Shout out to you, LUMI.
You're endangered species, like a turtle. You love the ocean and land, but humans put doing it in a turtle. So you're in danger. You're endangered species, the real human.
Tat game.
Love nature for being natural, but fake humans ain't food being clean.
Man, oh man, what a trip. Endangered, the Dark Trip music series. We just played it, so fam. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Were you feeling it? Were you not? Were you digging this evolution of LUMI? Man, that was some powerful stuff right there. Not gonna kizzy, man. Damn, Illuminatives really just doesn't stop with it, you know, like the amount of depth, the amount of content, the amount of just so much profundity within this. I learned that from Cryon. That's a word if you don't know about it now. So profound, man, in so many ways, bro. Like, man, if you did not leave with some gems from what we've just consumed right now, you need to check yourself, man. You need to get closer to God. So fam, let me know if this was a God level, God tier. I think we are dealing with the hardest rapper out of the bay. The hardest rapper out of the bay. I'm gonna quote it as it is. You process that how you wish. So family, tap in with Illuminative. I'll leave links to where you can find his work down below. Links to this album down below. Links to his IG down below. Check out our work as well. Follow us on Instagram. I'll leave links to all of that. Follow me on IG. Tap in with me. Let me know what you'd like me to react to in future, or what topics you'd like me to touch on in our next interview / pod session here at the Light Hub. And with that being said, so family, thank you for pulling up to the site where we keep it light. You dig what we did? Peace.
Don't lie, but you lie. Baby, don't lie to me.